Good morning, ladies. My name's Kelsey Neville, and I am the current president of Illinois Agri-Women. I'm the president, but I only make it due to the amazing ladies that are on our executive board. Several of them are on the call this morning. So as usual, ladies, please help me out. Deb and I will be leading the call this morning. So I'll let Deb introduce herself as well. But I live in Central Illinois. I'm just south of Peoria. I have my husband, Jared, and I have an 18-month-old little boy. His name's Ryder, and he is just all of our pride and joy. So I grew up on my family's farm in Tazewell and Mason counties, and I now work for Syngenta as a chemical retail sales rep. So that's just a little bit about me. Deb, I'll turn it over to you and then we'll get started.
All right, I'm Deb Schultz, and I'm the past president for Illinois Agri-Women. I'm actually in Northern Illinois. I'm in Sublette, which is about 25 minutes north of Route 80. I'm about 20 minutes south of Dixon. So I grew up on a farm, and my husband is not in farming. He's director of buildings and grounds for Dixon School District, and I'm an ag lender. But we do live across the road from the farm, and I am active in that arena still and have a large customer base that covers 5 counties. So that's what I'm doing. I have grandchildren. I have 2 grown children and 2 grandchildren. So exciting stuff for sure. And Sandy, I see Sandy's on here. Sandy's one of my not too far away neighbors, just south of me in my area. So glad you could pop on, Sandy.
All right. So what is Illinois Agri-Women? Why would someone want to join Illinois Agri-Women? So I'll start out. So Illinois Agri-Women is actually an affiliate of American Agri-Women. And the Illinois Agri-Women group joined in 1974. So we have been around for quite a while. And we're an organization of farm and agribusiness women. And our goal is to promote a better understanding of agriculture and the family farm system. So I know I've received several comments in the past. Oh, is this just for people that, are in agribusiness, or just for the ladies that, are actually out driving the tractors like Natalie? Or, who is this group for? The group is for anyone that's involved in agriculture in any way. So we are just a group of girls that loves to get together, have fun, learn a little bit more about ag, and definitely enjoy our social time. So I also have some coworkers. They're like, well, what do you guys do? Do you just bash all the men that you have to work with all the time? No, occasionally maybe, but that's definitely not one of the goals of our group. So it is just really nice to have a support system, and sometimes working with men all day, you need just your girls in your back corner to vent to or to laugh with is more probably like my story would be. But we are just a great group of girls that loves to have fun. So in order to be a member of Illinois Agri-Women, there is a $50 fee, and that fee, it makes you a member of not only Illinois Agri-Women, but also of American Agri-Women. So Deb and I will kind of cover, what are the benefits of being a member of Illinois Agri-Women. So what all do we do? Well, we have monthly coffee chats, just like we're in right now. And then we also have quarterly meetings, and Jill and I plan the quarterly meetings together. Jill is the vice president of education. She's also the one that we can thank for having coffee chats. This is Jill's brainchild, and she has just really run with it and done a fantastic job organizing. So the quarterly meetings, we try to have those regionally throughout the state of Illinois, so that if you're in Southern Illinois, we'd love to come down there, but if you're in Northern Illinois, we want to make sure we get up to you too. So Illinois is such a big state that we do try to spread those out. We also have regional directors within our group, and those regional directors try to plan regional events. So that's a great way to better get to know the ladies that are just in your region that are close to you. we have a great group of ladies that you can maybe talk more to about what their role in agriculture is. I know there are several ladies that have connected, and maybe a job or career has come from that. We also, one thing that Illinois Agri-Women, a project of Illinois Agri-Women, is the Women Changing the Face of Agriculture conference. And that was started by Penny and a group of ladies. Penny's on the call today with us, but that's a conference that we hold for high school girls all around the state of Illinois, and help teach them more about the roles and opportunities within agriculture. So that's something I think that we're definitely known for. And sometimes people like me, even, I first learned about we call it WCFA before I even knew about Illinois Agri-Women. So it's definitely something that brings ladies into our group. So Deb, would you like to share a little bit more about what the national organization does, or if you would like to include anything else that I left out about being an Illinois Agri-Women member?
Sure. American Agri-Women is the national organization that we are an affiliate of, and they work hard with legislative end of things, as we do as well. We do the state of Illinois Ag Legislative Day, go and work with the legislators, trying to help them understand agriculture. Quite a few are not familiar with it, and they appreciate our input and feedback to questions that they might have. And American Agri-Women has some great advocates in it that work with that all the time. We, from that aspect, they have a national convention annually. They have a mid-year convention, and then they have a fly-in to Washington, D.C., which is coming up here, I think, next week in June. Or I guess we're in June today, aren't we already? Where does the time go? So the national and mid-year conventions are held somewhere in the United States, and annual one is coming up in California this fall. That's in November. So you can check out the American Agri-Women website if you want to get more information about that. They also have training opportunities, and we can kind of springboard off of those. We can utilize that stuff as well, and information and opportunities. And we have our own training throughout the year that is dovetailed in with our quarterly meetings that we have. And then we do tours of places, ag related, in the state of Illinois. And we kind of get exclusive access to things that you maybe wouldn't have access to otherwise. So in the past, we've done a lot of different tours around the state of Illinois. From the Illinois Agri-Women side, for example, we've been inside the big greenhouse up in Rochelle, Illinois, that was 15 acres under roof doing tomatoes, and they have expanded that to another 15 acres under roof. And there is now a lettuce complex up there as well that they're doing hydroponics with. And so those, that's one example of a tour we've done that's pretty exciting. We've been to GSI grain bins down in central Illinois, see how that works and what goes on there. And usually, of course, we dovetail in some lunch and, have some social time. It's great networking. It's a great resource bank for yourself. If you have questions about anything, we have women in all areas, all walks of life within agriculture, and they're great resources if you have questions or you're interested in a special topic, or you want to learn more about something in particular, or you're just kind of stuck. We've got a great resource team to draw from. Our website has a members tool area, and when you become a member, you get access for that. And there's job listings in there. There's all kinds of informational tools. The activities coming up, you register by way of that, or on the website itself. We have our annual meeting reports there and all kinds of documents to refer to. And we also have an opportunity for you, if you have a project in mind that you're interested in doing, we have some funds available to help you make that project come to life. You would secure funds on your own as well, and then we would help contribute to that. We have a process for that, so that information is also within the members tool area. And any of the team can help you work through all of that. If you have an idea, you can let us know.
Thank you, Deb. That's wonderful. So many opportunities. One tour that we do have that's upcoming is on June 13th. We are actually going to go tour John Deere. So as Deb mentioned, sometimes we get an insider's look. Well, this tour is actually only offered now to friends and family of John Deere employees. So this is something that you wouldn't be able to do outside of Illinois Agri-Women or having a friend or family member working at John Deere. So that's something that we're extremely excited about, and we would love to have all of you join us. Shirley, this is for you. We are opening that tour up if you would like to bring your spouse. So that's something that we just decided here. So I would like to make sure everyone knows, bring someone along if you want to. Registration is limited to 28. So make sure you get those registrations in so that you can for sure attend.
Do you have any idea what kind of numbers you have? So we have a couple friend that would like to come. Maybe it's still a maybe, but I don't want to register them if we've got IAW people that fill out the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yes. So we were at 7. So let's see, we'd probably be at least 9 by now that I know of.
Okay. So go ahead and register and you'll let me know if the number's a problem. Is that right?
That sounds great, Shirley.
So there would be 4 of us total.
Okay, that would be wonderful.
If it works.
Yes, no, that sounds great. And Gail just posted the link for registration here in the chat. So everyone can hop on there and register today. We also have more upcoming coffee chats. We have a couple regional meetings coming up here soon, which sound very exciting. One is at Kilgus Dairy. The other is in the Bloomington area. I'm struggling with the name. Jill, do you remember Fair? It's not Fair. It's a farm to plate restaurant, and I'm struggling to think of their names, but we will be going
Epiphany Farms.
Epiphany Farms. That's it. Thank you, Natalie. So that's another regional upcoming tour that we'll be having. And the WCFA event that's coming up for 2024 is going to be down in Southern Illinois at SIU. So we will have a professional development event prior to that, which will be a lot of fun as well. Jill, am I missing any other upcoming events? Our annual meeting will be at Shields this year, so in Springfield.
We'll be at the state fair.
Yes, that's it. Ag Day at the state fair. That's always a lot of fun. We go to the Ag Day breakfast, and following that, if you're available, we walk around the fair and just check out some of the main exhibits and grab lunch together. So I think
That is a lot of fun.
And we're always looking for other opportunities. So, I'm always open to plan different things if somebody has a request, in their area. We can try to, get something set up.
that's great. Thank you, Jill. Deb and I, we've talked quite a bit. Deb, do you have anything else, or should we open it up to see if anyone has questions?
Yeah, let's see if there's any questions.
Oh, Helen. Okay. Will IAW have a presence at the Farm Progress Show? Yes, we will. So this is a work in progress. It is looking like, I believe it's, let me see here. I just received this email. The second day of the Farm Progress Show from 3 to 5 in the Syngenta booth. It looks like we will be having an event. So That's hot off the press. We don't have all the details yet. Please check back on our website. As soon as I get the details, I know that Gail will post those, but yes, we would love to have you join us. Are there any other questions or comments from our other members that are online?
I would just like to say a special hello to Callie and Sandy, as I believe they are new names to some of us. I know that many of the others are already IAW members. So Callie, I'm Natalie Schmidt, and I live in Ottawa, or Callie and Sandy. I live in Ottawa, which is in LaSalle County. And we farm corn and soybeans and raise 2 kids on the farm. And so I just wanted to say a special hello to the both of you, and thanks for joining along today.
Thank you. I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Callie Dombacher, and I was interested in this group both personally and professionally. I live in Virginia, Illinois, over in Cass County, west of Springfield. And my husband farms and is also working in ag, and I happen to work in ag as well. I work for the Grain and Feed Association down in Springfield. We represent grain elevators, large multinationals, your country grain elevator, feed mills, banks, you name it. I'm sure some of you are nodding along like you're a little familiar with that group. So we have been talking as a group. I'm the member services manager there, and we've been trying to decide if we wanted to create our own group specifically for women in the industry, since you know, we're slowly growing women in the industry besides those traditional roles that they've held. But I heard about this group and thought maybe it would be better not to reinvent the wheel and learn more about it and promote it to our members. So one thing that I was going to ask today was, is this strictly for people in farming? Which it sounds like it's not. Sounds like it's kind of everywhere. And I think that this would work great for our group. So
Callie, I'm also the membership chairperson for this group. So if you would like to connect together,
absolutely,
we could do that and see how it is we can help you out and how we can work together.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yes. Do we, I'll type my email address in the chat,
Okay,
and then
thank
you
you.
can capture it there. Okay.
I might jump in before I think maybe Sandy is going to. She's a longtime member from way back and participates when she can. So I'll let her introduce herself.
I'm Sandy Carpenter, and we live in Ohio, Illinois, a little teeny 1-horse town. We do corn and soybeans. I've been a member of Ag-Women for a long time. I've been the vice president and the treasurer. I think it's a great organization, and we've had a lot of health troubles in the last couple of years, so I haven't been able to go and do as much as I'd like. And I just got over COVID, thank you, Jesus. And I've always enjoyed the farm.
And you have a beautiful dog.
A
I love seeing all of the pictures on Facebook.
new puppy, what was I thinking?
Yeah. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Well, Callie, your information sounds great, and we, for sure connect with Natalie. We'd love to have you guys, interact with us and be a part of it for sure. So we're always looking for new members and new ideas and new places to go and explore. And so that'd be a great opportunity for you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah.
And it's great to see Helen also joining us this morning. And I know that you work with the American Farmland Trust with Shelby, correct?
Yes, that's right. I'm with American Farmland Trust, and I also work as one of the coordinators of the Illinois Sustainable Ag Partnership.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any other questions? Well, we look forward to hopefully seeing you ladies at our upcoming events that we have. Be sure and watch our website and check out the different opportunities that we have. And there's always new things coming. Our regional directors are working on some different projects right now, as was indicated. And I think those are going to happen. Well, I think one in July and one in September. So those will be fun. And we're not, it's not something that you have to attend everything for sure. So if you can join us when you can, that's awesome. And we love to meet new people and share ideas and help each other out. Well, we have our professional development events at WCFA. Those are also great opportunities for personal growth and development on your for yourself and self-assessment. We've had some great speakers over the years and activities that we've done from we did candle making at our last event earlier this spring, and I know that we've done painting like signs and different things in the past, and so there's a lot of fun stuff that gets dovetailed into that opportunity as well that you can do or not do. It's all a la carte. You can just come to the event, you can do the craft thing, you can, whatever your comfort level is or your participation level is or your time that you have allowed is more than welcome. We're very flexible with all the schedules and opportunities that we offer. Well, our goal is to have these last 30 minutes so we don't kill everybody's day. So I think if there are no more questions, we really appreciate everybody hopping on today, and check out our events for the coming up coffee chats we have each month on the first Thursday of the month, and hop on if you can, and otherwise check out our other activities, and we look forward to seeing everybody in the future at other events. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
you.
Sorry, I
Have
had
a
a
good
little
day. Have a
technical
good day.
difficulty.
Yeah.
Have a
Have a
great
great
day.
Thanks,
Bye.
Kelsey and Deb.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.